Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Your emails booking readings, your emails sharing your stories, your emails of confirmation. I appreciate all of them. Anyone that would like to have a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. Now, please remember that the energy that I pick up on is fluid and timeless, and it's general, okay? It's not a personal reading, but with it being timeless and fluid, I can be picking up on past, present, or future energy. Excuse me one second. Meaning that this could be for you, it could be for the person you're thinking of, it could be for your divine counterpart, it could be for your next door neighbour. You have to take it as it resonates, and the bits that do not resonate, don't take them. Just throw those out of the window, yeet them, you know. Now, if I say he, she, masculine, feminine, male or female, we hold all of these energies, okay? So you can reverse the genders if you wish, because I am only naming energy and not person, even if I say he and she. Now, please remember, there is someone still going through the comment section here and there pretending to be me, pretending to be an old lady or an old man, saying that this doctor or this cryptocurrency company have changed their life, and every single response to their post is a lie. It's a fraud, okay? Do not get scammed, block and report them, or tag me so I can. And a legal disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not a therapist, okay? I am not a lawyer. Any energies or messages that come through from your guides or from spirit that touch on those areas, if they resonate with you, ensure that you are going and getting advice from professional people in those sectors aforementioned before taking any messages from me, because I do not take responsibility for your actions. Okay, let's get into this. There is somebody hiding their true identity or true feelings. There's something here about someone having they've gone to a lot of trouble to change the way they look or the way that they dress or the way that they talk or something along those lines. And you have here heat, wise counsel and listen, and then you have transformation in the spirit realm, and that kind of came out to the side, and then I pulled it up this way naturally. Somebody was told not to. I don't know if like an ancestor came through and told them to stop what they were doing at a certain point, and they didn't listen. They did it anyway. They've kind of blocked out. They've blocked out anyone that is telling them that they did wrong. Because it says here, I will show you whom to trust, and it's upside down. There may be a lot of paranoia now, because I heard this was supposed to work. This was supposed to work, and it didn't. Yeah, look, ancient wisdom upside down. So they either listened to the wrong person, and they were kind of like, what's the word, gullible. And they got told by an ancestor, don't do it. You do that, you're going to get in a world of trouble. Should I take this one? You have a mighty shield. This person's been left unprotected, whether that is spiritually unprotected or physically unprotected in this realm, because I keep hearing that this person has changed their identity, or they're hiding their true identity. Why you want to come out as well. An elder will teach you. They listened to the wrong person, or I'm hearing a cult, or they followed the wrong cult leader or the wrong leader or something along those lines. Oh my gosh, my throat is so dry. They followed the wrong person. Why is this so important? This one, this one. This one. Yeah, they followed the wrong person, or they were easily enticed through their own trauma, because you've got Samhain and death. There was something, and this is coming up a lot now. Something in autumn, a past autumn. And I keep getting Halloween. And it's got, you know, loads of pumpkins on there. But we had readings previously talking about Halloween and how something was supposed to go down. And I remember doing a reading around that time, or around Halloween, talking about Halloween, and how there was somebody in a coven or in a circle or something that tried to open a portal to something, and it was way too big. They'd never worked with that energy before. They messed it up. There seems to be kickback coming from that even now. Even new. Yeah, look. It's coming full circle. Because the thing is, we're in August, it's not long before we're in autumn. It's coming full circle. Something that they did an autumn before is coming back full circle, and it's going to bring in a lot of fulfillment. They were expecting fulfillment. There was something about they were fulfilled. I'll stop it right now. You got the chalice coming out, okay, which is Archangel Gabriel, but you also have foundation. If someone recently has been made homeless in the last year, and I keep hearing for someone 2012, something happened in 2012 where you either lost home or your land, or you were made homeless, or you had to live in your car or something along those lines. Whoever did this felt really good about it at the time, okay? And they weren't listening. They weren't listening to their ancestors. Because this card here isn't just about, you know, ancient wisdom. That number condensed down is a 4, which is your 4th house ruled by Cancer and the moon, which looks at family energies. It looks at feminine energies in the family as well. And you also have foundations. I don't know if somebody went to a graveyard. They either kind of label their practice as a graveyard witch, and that's what they do, but they took the wrong advice, or they gave this person the wrong advice on purpose. And I heard bingo, because you've got initiation and spirit upside down, okay, and then you have staff and stability upside down. They purposely lied about some sort of information about you or the person you're thinking of to whoever it is that is now almost like the shit has hit the fan because of whatever they did, because of whatever it was that they were quite easily gullibly pulled into doing, if that makes sense. Who is this person? I heard a friend of a friend that you don't know, but look, you've got high priest to high priestess, and then prosperity in reverse. So there was some sort of initiation or something that they were told that they had to do, and it has come up in readings before, talking about manipulating someone. So telling an untruth, telling a lie, manipulating someone to see you in a certain light, to make it okay to do these things towards you, towards your home, towards your land, towards your prosperity. A bunch of arseholes, excuse my language, but yeah, there was something here with blocking you from ancient wisdom at the same time, or trying to fit someone into your light team that wasn't from your light team to give you false information. But this has been blocked, or it was successfully blocked back in autumn, because I know that something didn't go right for them, because you've got shadow and mirror scrying upside down, and then you have autumn. Somebody may have been gaining access to your energy through the mirrors in your home, or through mirror magic. And it was also access to your sacral chakra. Interesting, interessant. Yeah, look, because underneath you've also got protection upside down. We've now got that twice. You have a mighty shield in reverse, sacred beetle armor, and you've also got protection in reverse. I don't know if one of your guides kind of addressed whoever this was, or whoever this cult circle coven was, and kind of said back off. And I heard back last August or back last autumn, and they didn't listen, because you've also got familiar coming out as well. This high priestess is so highly favored and protected, and there was a point where your energy wasn't. And not because you weren't highly favoured, it's because you had to learn how to protect yourself. And there's a lot of draining energy. I don't know if growing up you felt other people's energies, or you got drained very easily from being around people a lot, especially people who complain, or people who were just loud or talked a lot. Because there's almost like an attachment or something that was put onto someone here when they were young, because they didn't know how to protect themselves or call on protective energies. Something that may have been done to affect your fertility, be that your physical health, fertility, your womb, your seed, or be that your creative flow and connection to the divine from a young age. Yeah, because look, you've also got intention. So someone here is also being asked to set an intention on what it is that they want to create now. What is it that you want to stoke the fires of when it comes to your sacral chakra, when it comes to what you birth into this life, be it a child or be it a physical project that you turn into a business or the love of your life. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to build now? Because at the moment it's very up in the ethers, it's very up in your mental body, and it's not grounded, it's not material just yet. And I heard, ask and you shall be, and I shall provide. Ask and I shall provide. Seek and I shall show you. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. There's something here about reading, either going to an astrologist or reading your own birth chart to get a better understanding of your strengths and the things that you need help with. And I keep hearing your south node, because our south node is more or less what we need to heal. It's what holds us back from going fully into our north node, but you can't have one without the other. I know in some cultures they call it the dragon's head and the dragon's tail. Well, you can't have one without the other, can you? Without the tail, and this is like, I think it's Chinese culture, the tail is just as important as the head is, because it connects to the body. So there is a need and urge for someone here to maybe look back at stressors or trauma or triggers from childhood, from when they felt less empowered, and how that connects into your south node. Because doing so will not only empower you, but it will push you past your south node into your north. And you've got, rising sign in Aries, you're being asked to take action on this. You're definitely being told to take action on this, because you also have your birth chart reveals the location of planets in the sky at your birth, giving insight into your personality and your path. So someone here is being asked to look into their birth chart. If you're not familiar with it, if you are, you're being told to revisit it. Okay, and look, that's so weird. It's so weird because I've just done a reading on, the previous reading I did was about a copycat, somebody who wants to be your twin or somebody who wants to just be you or replace you, and then Gemini comes out saying Gemini is the third sign of the zodiac and is represented by the twins. So you have someone who may actually be reading your energy at present, or trying to read your birth chart. They may not have all of the information though, and I heard go figures. Why go figures? Because I heard mysterious. There's definitely someone talking about you, or talking about how your zodiac sign or something to do with your birth chart doesn't match up to the energy that you give out. They may not know your moon sign. They may be only going on your sun sign or your ascendant sign. Tell me more about this, please, and thank you. Tell me more about this. What do I need to know on this? What do you need to know about this? Do you want me to take these? Yes, no, no. Aries is coming out, and it says on here, direct, forthright, and quick to act. So there is somebody here who is definitely doing something sporadically. Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Libra. So there was somebody who was very quick to act on ignoring advice that was given in the past, especially when it came to something I heard fraudulent to do with you, something that happened in the past to you, and they may have been told not to do it. Sagittarius is faith. There's almost like there was this unwavering trust this person had in whoever their cult leader, group leader, coven leader, church leader, whoever it is. Trust they had and faith they had in that person, that what that person was telling them to do was right, even though it was fake. It was fake information that was given that left this person wide open. But they had faith. They had faith that if they actually followed them and heeded that counsel, that they would be getting abundance, they would be getting something. Okay, because you've got Capricorn, competent, serious, and image conscious. So this person may have been in the same industry as you. And as I said that, there was 444 on the clock. But when I look down at the table, I will show you whom to trust in reverse. An elder will teach you in reverse. Just realised what I was doing with this. And then Guardian, upright. And then you have here Capricorn. There was definitely a push to move you or keep you stuck in some sort of job or industry. Because I keep hearing stay in your lane, but it's almost like stay in your lane in the 3D. It's like the story of Icarus, you know, he flew too high to the sun and his wings melted and he fell into the sea and perished. But that's not the whole story. We're only told half of it. The whole story is that his father said to him, Icarus, do not fly too low to the waves, for the foam will pull down your feathers and you will surely perish. And do not fly too high to the sun, for the sun's heat will melt your wings and again you will surely perish. Fly straight and steady. And I'm sure there's more to it about looking exactly where you're going. And there is an energy here of wanting to keep you stuck, like the abbreviated story of, you know, stay in your lane. Don't aim too high. Don't look outside of the box. Stay asleep. Third eye switched off. There was an energy of wanting to do this because at some point you may have been malleable. And you've got to remember, not all of us are woken. Not all of us are born awoke or awakened. There are very few, and they're newsworthy, and we see them as, you know, the 5-year-old in India who can read people's fortunes and blah blah blah, because there are specific people or energies that come here that have a specific purpose from when they're very little. But most of us, we don't have those spiritual awakenings until later in life. So there was a time when you were malleable, when you were gullible, when you were naive, and those are not criticisms, they are observations, because I was there too, where we trusted others' words, where we trusted and treated others as we treat ourselves. And there was this energy of trying to keep you malleable, keep you dumbed down, keep you 3D and switched off and asleep. But they didn't realise the energy that you held and the codes that you hold within yourself, these light codes, these activation codes within yourself. And look how many there are. Look how many there are. Seriously. And you've got Libra here, attractive, easygoing and gentle. This is not only balance, and I heard justice, but what's fair to be fair is now coming in. You have a guardian that's been with you all this time. This whole time this has been happening, but it's almost like one of these guardians that you had couldn't step in until you kind of found your own empowerment. They couldn't just come in and pick you up like you do when you see a mother or father picking their child up having a tantrum on the floor, you know, 2-year-old just picking them up and be like, right, come on, let's go. They had to wait until you were of a certain emotional or spiritual maturity before they could step in to help you. And it's to help you with your actual true purpose. But tell me about this energy. Who was it that's now? Because somebody's in regret now. Somebody's realising that the choices that they made, these choices that they made were never for them, and that they were used. But there's a lot of pride coming from this person, and you've got Gemini coming out again, and you've got Uranus. So oh my gosh, and then you've got Pisces at the end. And you've got Saturn. So there's definitely a group of people talking about a glow up that you've been going through. But there's a sudden shock. This was a sudden shock to them. Whoever this person is that was easily guided, easily malleable, who was easily kind of manipulated into doing something, given half-truths or lies about you, about your person, about, you know, your character or what actions you were supposed to have taken. This is abruptly coming to the forefront. Because you've got rising sign in Gemini, curious, sociable and restless. And we had Gemini coming out before with twins. And then you have where Uranus is in your birth chart will help you understand sudden changes or shifts in your personal life as well as in the world. And it's going to burn. It's burning this person. Whatever it is that's coming out is going to burn this person. And I hope it's going to burn their pride. Because they were so hell-bent in proving you wrong, or slandering your name, or holding on to whatever it was that was going through the rumour mill that you did, or you had said, or your character, or whatever it was. and they put so much, they play so much. It's almost like when you see someone playing poker or something like that, and they just put everything in. They put everything in because they're just so hell-bent that the cards that they have in their hand is the winning card, and they know that you are bullshitting. And this information is going to come out, and it's just going to, they're going to have to pick their jaw up off the floor when they realise how easily duped they were into thinking the worst in you. Because it's going to highlight also parts of themselves that they need to heal. Because if somebody will quite happily make a negative biased judgment on someone without first-hand information, without first-hand seeing that, without first-hand experience, just on the word of someone else, what does that say about them? And about how easily they are to jump on the bandwagon, to get their pitchforks out, burn the witch, you know? And this is coming to an end. This is a massive ending. It's a massive ending. I heard it's like a crusade, or like the witch trials that are coming to the end. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac and is represented by the two fish swimming in opposite directions. This is when this person's going to realise they've been given the wrong end of the stick purposely, but they were purposely giving it. But they have no way to prove this. And this is a life lesson for this person because Saturn's come out. The thing is, though, as much as this is a life lesson for whoever this person is, whatever it is that they have put you through, whether that is physically on this realm, taking you to court, or ostracizing you, or pushing you into a dark night of the soul, Saturn is there. Saturn is there to help us with life lessons, and it actually says Saturn is associated with life lessons and limitations. Its placements can help to pinpoint what you need to learn in order to improve your life. Okay, and then you have your sun sign describes your zodiac personality, and your moon sign represents your emotional inner self. There's been a lot of emotional healing, a lot of spiritual healing for me, for you watching this. And I've said this before, when things come towards us, negative or positive, it's because the divine has said, you can handle that. Or this is what you need to go through right now, whether that is good, bad, ugly, or unspeakable, you know, whatever that is. Because there are times when things can be sent to us with the intention of really hurting us or harming us, and it doesn't come through because the divine has said, no, that is not in our favour. So this, again, whatever you're going through right now, there is a reason why the universe has held you there, because the mantra that held me for a very long time when I was going through the darkest points of my dark night of the soul was, I have everything that I need, and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And sometimes we don't want to hear that. We want to go into the, it's happening to me, not for me. But this person here, this person is they're not at the moment realising that this is as much a life lesson for us as it is for them. They're not going to see the life lesson in this, which is a shame, because they were still going on face value of what they saw of you and then what they constructed in their mind rather than the identity of who you are. And you've got Leos here, often bold characters who enjoy being the centre of attention. They adore entertaining others and are fiercely protective of those they love. Exactly. So somebody played on this person's emotions. Someone played on their vulnerabilities, and for some reason I'm getting like their grandmother or their mother or their mother-in-law. Someone is very, very important to them, and they see that person as having to be protected and looked after. And there is this energy of someone saying that either you did something to someone that is very special to them, that is very respected and held in high honour in their eyes, or that you stole something, you took something, you disrespected them in some way. And rather than coming and finding out the truth, they literally just went on the sun sign of what they see and went, must have. Rather than knowing, you know, our moon sign is completely different to our sun sign. It's completely different to what it is that we show the world. And it's showing that, you know, this person was not looking at duality in any way, shape or form. They just were pointing a finger and going, it must be you. Going through Lionsgate has been not only extremely beneficial and powerful for us, but it's also going to be a massive karmic lesson. Be that positive or negative for whoever this person is, depending on how they react to the information that's given to them. Okay? Anything else that needs to come out before I go? There was one more thing that I wanted to come out. Now, this person that's hiding their identity. This person who's hiding their identity. Why are they hiding their identity? Because there is definitely this energy of someone wanting to hide who they are. I heard, because then everyone will know that I failed. Because then everyone will know that I failed. And it says on here, take a chance, risk being strategic, options, not showing their hand, and gambling. And you've also got underneath addiction in reverse. And the addiction in reverse says codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a black restraint, and it's upside down. So I don't know if there was somebody, I don't know who had a spiritual awakening when they walked away from a very controlling situation, or if somebody walked away from a religious institution of some sort, that you did, maybe you felt like the counsel you were given or the guidance you were being given wasn't for you. Because that's coming out as well. I feel like whoever it is who has been speaking your name, chatting your name behind your back, pushing the gossip, trying to really slander you, bring down your business, whatever it is, and it's all going on the fact that they felt disrespected in some way but didn't bother to actually research and find out if that happened, that this is going to be a very humbling experience for them when this information really does come out, and when they realise that they have been creating a witch hunt or whatever for no reason whatsoever with the wrong person. Because you've got here unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection and attraction, and then you've also got sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval and transformation. This is going to be very shocking for them to realise what a loving person you are, and how, actually what they've done and what they've sent to you in the form of towers, spell work, rumours, gossip, whatever it is for you, has actually deepened your love for yourself and the divine. It's actually strengthened you in character. And that is when, and the thing is as well, is if this has happened in the past to you as well, this is when one of your first guides kind of stepped in or came to you. Someone's familiar as a cat. Because you've got mask here, not showing true feelings, hyper personify, pretend, delude and gaslight. And then on this side it says the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. There's almost been like this, because you've got kisses upside down, unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. Whoever this person is, they have like this really weird obsession with taking you down, or with seeing you, I had feeling the same as them. And they've been rushing this. They've been desperate for this. It says need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. But you've got masks, you've got golden mirror, and you've got kisses in reverse. So this is somebody who has been either projecting the emptiness they have within themselves, or they've been projecting the toxicity or dysfunctionality that are in the relationships that they take into each romantic partnership they have. There is a lot of jealousy here. A lot of jealousy that they can't have what you have. Yeah, they don't like, there is definitely this up level coming for you in your career because you've taken time to heal or navigate those towers as they've come along. But you definitely have somebody, they want to take your place. And it says not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries and still angry. And keys on a ring. I don't know if this person, whoever this person is for you, this person has at some point fought with one of your exes, but they did it almost like to get a reaction from you, and you didn't even know who this person was, nor did you care. It was like, you're my ex, the door has closed, and I'm just getting Ariana, I can never say her name properly, Ariana Grande, thank you, next. Like, I'm so effing thankful for my ex, next. This person wanted to play games with you, but you weren't interested. This is all coming down for this person. This is all coming down for this person. One last card before I go, please, and thank you. One last card. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay, and then you also have here Separation in reverse. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure for the future. This is, if you have any ties to an ex-partner, you're being asked to completely tie them, cut them, remove them, dissolve them, okay? Because the next phase of your healing, of your growth and of your ascension, including a glow up and your career up level, are on their way. But you do not want to have any stragglers on who want to try and divvy up that energy that's coming solely for you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I'd love you to hit on the like, onto the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone that would like to have a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. But with that being said, I hope you have a really awesome day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you later. See you in the next one. Bye.